Cowboys here on set. 941 here, Big 550 KTRS. It's the PBR Shootout at the Scott Trade Center. Starts today, runs through Sunday. It's part of the Professional Bull Riders. Brady Sims, welcome to Big 550 KTRS.
How you doing?
Mason Lowe, thank you as well.
Yes, sir.
You guys are from Missouri?
Yes, sir.
Where?
I'm from Kansas City.
Okay, and you
I'm
were
over by Springfield.
Springfield. Okay, good. How did you guys get into professional bull riding?
I mean, it kind of started out whenever I was young, about probably 3 or 4 years old. I started getting on sheep and been with it ever since.
Okay, now was that just on the farm, or was that like a contest, or you just saw sheep and?
Well, yeah, it was kind of like it was at like a local county fair rodeo type
Gotcha,
deal.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And sheep. I mean, that how hard is it to ride a sheep? I mean,
well, whenever you're that young and don't have a clue what you're doing, it's pretty hard. But
Mason, how did you get involved?
Mine was on the farm actually. Rode calves. My dad put me on some dairy calves we had that we fed up, and that's kind of how I got started.
Okay, so what are we going to see this weekend? What do you guys do? What's the? It's the strap in and ride it for 8 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just going to be just a regular old bull riding where you just come and watch some bulls buck. I mean, it's going to be the top 35 guys in the entire world. And then it's going to be the top bulls in the world. And there's going to be pyro. There's going to be fire booms. There's going to be an entertainer in case it does ever get dead in a moment. And I mean, it's more like a rock show instead of just a bull ride.
And this is one of the stops on the tour, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and so you get points, and then you ultimately win the championship at the end.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Farmer Dave, we're told, our Farmer Dave, who does the 5 to 6 show, he takes his wife every year for Valentine's Day weekend. Okay, so talk about the clowns. Because people don't understand what the clowns are probably the most important people on the field.
Yeah. Well, we call them bullfighters. We don't call them clowns because I mean,
fair enough.
Yeah.
I can call them a clown. You don't have to call them a clown. Right.
Well, I mean, they're pretty much our lifesaver. I mean, they basically put themselves in harm's way so that we can walk away.
But they dress up in a clown outfit. They don't.
No, sir.
Did they used to dress up in clown outfits?
They used to, yes. Now it's more like jersey style shirts and jersey style shorts.
And they obviously do that because they get the attention of the bull better. Is that right?
No, I mean it's just the era is evolving, kind of like everything else.
Okay, all right, good. How we've seen the bar at Ballpark Village where they have the mechanical bull.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's nothing like a real bull.
Oh no, it ain't. The moves on the mechanical bull is way different. It's a whole different ball game. When you're talking about that, you get on a 2,000 pound bull, and instead of a mechanical bull, it's just
right. How do you practice though? You can't practice going on a bull every day, do you?
Oh yeah, you get on kind of the slower bulls, the stuff that where you can get your mechanics down, and it's kind of a counter move deal where when the bull goes forward, you want to go forward to take the power away from him, and when you get on them smaller, slower bulls, then you can kind of get that down.
Right. I mean, they're trying to get you off. You're trying to anticipate their move, and everything they do, you want to do the opposite of, more or less.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm always worried about you guys wrap your hands so tight that when you do get thrown off, that your hand or your wrist or your ankle gets stuck in there. I mean, how do you not get stuck in there every time?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. Like some people on their handles of their bull ropes, there's a lot of space in there to where that whenever they do come off, the hand comes out easy. Other guys, yes, their handles are really, really tight on their hand by the time they get a wrap in.
Right.
And that's whenever you see the hang-ups and stuff like that. But for the most part, I mean, we know what we're doing. Now, yes, there's a lot of stuff we cannot control, but, yeah, that's a big one we kind of can control.
So you're saying 35 of the best bull riders in the world are going to be here this weekend?
Yes, sir.
And then where do you get the bulls from?
They're all around the country. They're coming from Oklahoma.
Are they the same bulls every stop?
Not every stop. There's new ones coming up trying to make the World Finals like we are. And, I mean, there's people from around here. There's Oklahoma and I think Ohio and California. Like they're coming from all around the world.
So the bulls are also trying to make a name for themselves as well? Or the bull owners, I guess?
Yeah, exactly, more or less.
Yep, and then in the year there'll be a world champion bucking bull and a world champion cowboy.
Oh, so they'll be the world's hardest bull to ride.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the world's best bull rider.
Yes, sir.
Do they ever like meet up and like do like a ceremonial ride to see how long you can go?
No, I mean, sometimes like just a few weeks ago in Oklahoma City, J.B. Mooney, who was the 2015 world champion, and Long John, the 2015 world champion bull, they matched up at Oklahoma City, and J.B. rode him for 91.5 points.
Wow. 8 seconds. Is that the gold standard? If you can do 8 seconds?
Yeah, that's it. 8 seconds, all you get scored on. I mean, you can ride them for 5 minutes if you want, but you're still going to get scored for 8 seconds.
How often do you get to 8 seconds?
I mean, I don't know if I could put an actual number on that because we get on so many, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, you just every time you get on, you just try to go.
You hold on
eight.
for 8 seconds. Wow, that's really interesting. Tell me one of your worst spills. I mean, have you been near where you've been stuck on a bull where he's bucking you and you're being dragged along the ground?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you get hung up and you get to where you're dependent on the bullfighters to come in and help you out, get you out of the situation, and I mean, sometimes at the same time you'll just get stomped off by the bull, or he'll hook you just right and you'll come out.
Mason, why do you do this?
Love to do it, man. Been doing it my whole life. It's my way.
Oh, your whole life. How old are you? 20 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
22.
Yeah.
You can't do it forever, though.
No.
I mean, this is a young man's game.
Well, it just depends on how healthy you be. There's a guy out here, a couple guys that's 37 years old still doing it. So.
Really?
Yep.
Where do you get the hats from? Because those are some serious cowboy hats.
We got to go to a special place to go get them.
Because those things, now, they stay on, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get thrown off, but your hat stays on you.
Yeah, well, I actually wear a helmet whenever I ride.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Mason,
sir.
do you wear a helmet?
No, sir.
How come?
Just preference, I guess. I don't
Really?
have,
So that's very forward thinking of you to wear a helmet.
Well, my mom made it simple. Whenever I was younger, my mom told me, she said, you don't wear a helmet, you don't ride. So
do you put the cowboy hat on top of the helmet?
no,
No.
no, I just wait till I'm done to put the cowboy hat on.
How many people wear a helmet?
I bet you about 50%.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
maybe a little
interesting.
more.
How much money is in this? How much money does the top guys make?
You're gonna win a little over $30,000 here this weekend if you win it. So.
Okay, good. And then sponsors? You guys have sponsors?
Well, not at the moment, but yes, there's a lot of sponsors.
You're available for sponsorship.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. We got Mason Lowe, Brady Sims. They're professional bull riders, and they're going to be at the Scott Trade Center this weekend for the PBR Shootout, all part of the professional tour. Guys, be safe, and thanks for checking in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You got it. 748 here, Big 550, KTRS. Looking for some IT help? I have a solution for you.